Who's doing this intro, me or you?
You.
Well, hi, Sunset Lady.
Well, hi there, Blackie. And welcome to all our Sunset family and any lurkers tonight. We love you all. The land temperature is 90 degrees and the water temperature is 91. And I'll let you go because we want to get rid of the music. I'll tell them all later.
Good, I got music. When I see you in the car, close the door, then I can go work. Jill told me to say this.
No, she didn't.
She did.
Not as much.
Hello, Victor. I'm gonna film your dog if it's okay.
get something out of it?
I'm happy already. I gave you a card, right?
I didn't know what you do.
My mother's channel is Sunset Lady on YouTube. And live right now. Don't tell us your name, address, or social security. You're on a hot mic. If you want to pitch something, tell us. You got no website or anything? Then you can. What's your name?
Drew.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
You from around here or what?
Yeah, I am from Sarasota.
Okay. Why'd you come down here today?
I have a boat down here.
You have what?
I have a boat.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. If you drive by, I film it. You know Captain John?
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
You know the tan bark sailboat?
Doesn't ring a
Brown
bell.
sails?
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's you. I assume you already have it.
Probably.
You know, it's a thing. Cool. You don't do charters or anything like that? Just fishing. Just having fun.
Just sailing. Yeah.
Yeah,
2-3 times a week.
That's all right. I like Christopher Cross. Because sailing takes me
it's
away.
kind of like that. That's about right. Yeah, I don't listen to that song, but that expresses it pretty well, actually.
Oh no, I love that song. We're getting a very nice rain curtain in the shot.
It does look like solid rain out there. I've been fishing when I was a kid. I used to see people doing a lot.
Did I ask you where you're from? Originally, I'm from Boston. Where are you from?
Grew up in Naples.
Naples. Oh, you really a Florida boy? You were born here?
No, I was.
Where were you
I
born
was
at?
carded here when I was about 9 years old.
Where were you born? Connecticut. In New England, I thought. Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yeah,
Most of my
I know Connecticut.
extended family is from
Yeah, me too.
that area, Springfield.
Yep. I grew up in Wilbraham.
West of Boston.
You know Wilbraham?
I don't.
Homer Friendly Ice Cream?
I don't.
It
There's no
doesn't matter.
friendlies.
It's right next to. It's due east of Springfield.
I'm serious.
No, I mean, literally, I was like 9 years old.
I was 12 years old and I moved from Medway, Massachusetts
You know, it was a great thing.
I know, no, for me it got better. Yeah.
I mean, ended up in Florida. There are very few other places
my
in the
parents-
country I would rather live.
My parents picked this place in '96.
Moved here and I'm going to date myself. That was 68, 69.
Cool. That's the year I was born, 68.
Okay. Yeah, when I was a kid, we used to hang out on these jetties and fishing piers and things like
No,
that.
I used to work at the restaurant at
Crow's Nest?
Venice Municipal Pier.
Oh.
They're not a sponsor, so I don't say their name, but you know, there's a restaurant there.
Right. Well, it's not the job, it's the people that show up.
The people were not.
Were they? Oh,
The,
that makes it tough. Yeah.
the customers were.
We're good?
I'm a social person. I like to talk to them.
Yeah.
They said, "Can we get 2 margaritas?" I said, "Yes, sure."
If they're drinking, they're usually in good spirits, yes.
Correct.
Yeah, it's the first time I've actually been out on the pier. I was just working on my boat. And it didn't make sense to break loose the dock lines to come out.
Gotcha.
So I thought I'd take a little walk. See it from the other perspective.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've come out here on a powerboat, fishing boat I have. And people fishing from the shore really tend to resent people in the boat
I know.
fishing.
I know.
I mean, you know, you
I've
get
heard that
these
rumor.
looks.
I've heard that rumor before. Yeah, I know.
Like, what is going on?
And a lot of people don't have to do that fast.
is legal, but you are technically responsible for your weight.
Correct. Correct.
And depending on what's coming through this pass, you sail this pass.
Ah, very cool. Next time, bring me and my mom. We'll do a show.
So, nothing remarkable here.
No, we can do it live on your boat.
What's interesting to me is that
We've got the car now.
right.
It doesn't here every night.
You can buy a car with a 320 horsepower engine. You can't drive unless you have a driver's license. I don't have one. Right? You can buy a boat with 1,500 horsepower, 300 horsepower engines on the back of it, and take it out and go, and you don't need a license, anything like that.
I thought legally you had to have something. Well, you have to like a fishing license.
No.
Really? Florida's cool state.
Well, it's cool till you get one of these people that think because they've got 1,500 horsepower and you have 10 horsepower that you feel the right way. Because it's just cool. Just like driving a car on a highway where there are rules.
No, correct.
There's a lot of rules for being out on the water.
That all makes sense. No, Mariner
And if
rules.
everybody knows the rules and follows them, then accidents tend not to happen. It's when they don't know. You can't follow them.
Years now they're talking about smart cars. Do you think they're going to come up with a smart boat?
It's a lot smaller market, but I mean, the same logic applies. Much smaller market, so it'll be way behind. I mean, these boats, all these boats.
I've never thought about that. A smart boat. Everybody's got smart cars now and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Some people like to drive, but I don't.
Well,
like,
yeah.
I don't like the accidents. Car accidents in this country is like a law. Right?
Yeah.
And so when they talk about automated cars, I kind of think it's not a bad idea, but I stop driving cars.
But you know, like everybody needs to have one, or they don't.
I don't.
Well,
I don't. I don't.
Because the unpredictability of the human driver is going to throw off the AI.
That's what I think they're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, exactly. Good
I
luck
didn't say
on
they're
that.
there yet. I didn't say they're there
Try
yet.
to figure. Yeah, try to
It's
figure
just fun to
out
watch.
the human decision-making process. I don't know.
I like sci-fi movies. I feel like we're still in 1984, right?
Orwellian.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Trying to speak in code.
Yeah, unusual time.
There's a rule.
Wow, man, you sound like Johnny Carson.
I never heard that one before.
Remember that show?
Yeah, I watch it every night, actually.
Yeah, they
I
explained
watch
to
the
one of
reruns.
his guests. There's certain words we're not allowed to say, and they are, and he said every friggin' one of them.
George Carlin also has
I can't imagine what the network people were thinking.
They called their lawyer.
He's not doing
They
that.
called their lawyer.
He is doing that. That was great.
I was just curious because I know
These guys are not getting the bait in the strike zone. Well, nice talking to you.
Okay.
I'll look for that.
Nice talking to you, buddy.
Pleasure.
I'll be around here. I'm here every day, right? Venice, Florida. That one messed up.
Somebody else did it. What about little Wilson ants?
Correct. Correct. You know what I'm talking about. He's very relaxed. Very relaxed. Totally not worried about it.
Do you have those silver glasses on? Sailboat. One, look at this side.
I'm awake now. Did you hear that? I'm like, I'm awake.
What's that?
He tacked. He turned the sail around.
Wow.
It's like a thunderclap.
I thought it was a hit the rocks.
I know. I thought I didn't. I'm awake now. Captain's fine. He's just putting on a show for
Well, it
Sunset
was a good
Radio.
one.
No, I filmed it. Here comes a double sail.
Yeah, that's really nice that you have to do that like that. I love that.
Yeah, I actually really like that. It's very unusual. It's like a really huge.
Look at a lot of sails today.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
The double sail's going.
keep it act normal.
That's it. I didn't recognize the boat.
Right. No, that's fine. No, it's not it. Well, maybe. Okay, so maybe you should turn around. Oh, there it is.
Was that?
About as good as it's getting this sunset, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't know. There was a moment there where I thought I might come down, like really
You
come
below
down.
it?
But should have it lighter on the dark. It's not really light.
Okay, that's
This
not
might-
what you.
might
Maybe
be
you're
the
hoping, wishful thinking too.
I'm an optimist.
Yeah, I got you. This too. Be nice with the sailboat right there. If we kind of came
No, I get that all the time. Have I given you a card? I don't
No.
remember you. My name is Alex. My mother is Sunset Lady. We're live every night. We're live right now, so don't say your name, address, or social security number. Otherwise, your lawyer's going to yell at you.
All right, no, we're good.
Alex, what
Hi, Alex. I'm Todd.
Where are you from?
I'm
Where were you
from
born?
Minnesota.
Where were you born?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
But I'm living in Rio right now.
Massachusetts.
All right, there you go. Smell the smell.
Let's see you again.
Hey, man.
Nice to see you again.
Somebody's got to be the charge.
Correct. Well, hello again, Sunset Lady. Oh, I got it from here. What's on your mind?
Well, another heavenly sunset, you're correct. Tomorrow will be make up your own Sunday day. I like that one. Then you get what you want. Okay, it's also National Blueberry Muffin Day, one of my favorites.
I love blueberry muffin. You used to make them from scratch in the old days.
Yeah,
I
right.
love those.
I
love
know.
those.
Well, actually, I call them muffins, but I really made the yellow.
They were
cake,
cupcakes. Yeah, they were
yellow
cupcakes.
cake. Yeah, put blueberries in it.
They were too good.
Yeah, that's right. It's also National Rainier Cherries Day, which is named after Mount Rainier of Washington State. And what they do is they crossbreed the Bing cherries with the Van cherries. No, that doesn't look right, but maybe it is. Okay. Also, it's All American Pet Photo Day. Well,
There you go.
you're always taking photos
I filmed
of
some
the puppies.
I
on
filmed
the
some puppies
Jetty,
tonight,
yeah.
on boat and on the jetty itself.
Yeah, it's also National 7-Eleven Day.
I was surprised. I tell you, when I moved to England, they had 7-Elevens.
It had 7-Eleven. It's just
in
like
the
home.
early '90s. I was like, "What the hell is 7-Eleven doing in London?"
You never left home.
And so at the slushies, wasn't it called the slushie, the thing?
Yeah, right.
I was like, I did feel like home, except all the candy bars had different names.
Oh,
and I was
yeah.
like going, good, I get to try different types of candy.
You had to figure them out.
Oh, I tried them all out, yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's fun eating candy in different countries.
All right, here's one we could latch on to. It's National Cheer Up the Lonely Day, and we think that our program Sunset Lady, along with our wonderful Sunset family, is just the antidote for loneliness.
Correct.
And it doesn't cost you anything.
Correct.
Unless you would like to buy us a cup of coffee, but that's, you know.
Oh, no, I knew there was going to be a catch.
In which case, we thank you kindly for your generosity, as I usually say. It's also National Mojito Day, and now we'll go to the famous birthdays.
Mojito, you're talking about the drink, right?
Right.
Yeah. People used to ask me for that and stuff.
Yeah. Well, now
It's a complicated drink to make.
Famous birthdays.
Okay.
1509, John Calvin. His name is Johann Calvin. Yes, it is. He's a French Protestant religious reformer and theologian. And that's who started Calvinism. He being the namesake of Calvinism, which is a major branch of Protestantism. I can't say Protestantism. That's a tongue twister for me. Okay.
I'm not touching it.
Right, all right. I won't ask you to say it fast 10 times.
No, please, thank you.
Okay, 1830, Camille Pissarro, Danish-French impressionist and post-impressionist French painter. He became a mentor to younger artists such as Paul Cézanne and Paul Gauguin. He liked the Pauls. In 1874, he was also part of the first Impressionist exhibition in Paris. That was a nice group. Okay, 1856, Nikola Tesla, a citizen of Austria from 1856 to 1891, and he became American in 1891 to 1943, almost in my age. He was a physicist, electrical engineer, and inventor, and he developed alternating current and
Really? He's the AC/DC guy?
and the Tesla coil.
Cool.
He was born in Austrian Empire, which is now Croatia. I'm sorry. I almost
Austrian
said Serbia.
Empire was was a big one back in the old days.
Yeah.
Serbia, so that's Yugoslavia area. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Also.
But they were Austrian Empire, correct?
Yeah, continuing with Tesla, in the 1870s, while studying engineering and physics, he dropped out without getting a degree. Can you imagine that?
Mm-hmm.
This is encouraging to people that can't complete things. And then he emigrated to the United States and became a naturalized citizen. And he worked for a short time at the Edison Machine Works in New York City before striking out on his own. And like Edison, he patented his, what I call, when I looked at the list, it was a mile long of inventions that he did in the 1910s and the 1920s. Edison did not treat Tesla very well. And that's when I used to look up to Edison. And then when I read all this about what he did to Tesla.
His image is blown?
Oh, Edison dropped many points with that.
No. Sorry, Tom.
And he didn't pay him for his work, for instance. On one case, I think they teased him with saying they give him $50,000 for such and such. And when it came to getting the money, they said, oh, that's just the American humor. Isn't that a terrible thing? Okay, that's why he left, I think. And at the age of 86, in 1943, Tesla died alone in a hotel, the Hotel New Yorker, in room 3327. I thought I'd like to, if I went to New York, I'd like to try, if that hotel is still there, I'd like to try to stay in that room. He passed away from a heart attack at 86, so he did live a long life.
Back in those days, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Okay, 1920, David Brinkley was born on this day, American NBC news anchor. He was half of Huntley and Brinkley's show. He was also a journalist. All right, now we're going to show the birthday person.
Is it a boy or a girl?
I think it's a boy.
Okay.
We can say that, can't we?
Well, Nicola's a girl's name, but...
No.
Okay. Well,
Nicole could be.
Yeah. Anyway, Nikola Tesla. Today's his birthday?
Today is his birthday.
Happy birthday.
And that's his Tesla coil that I tried to put in there to go with him.
I like his suit that he's wearing. In those days, they would have called him a dandy.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, that's dandy style. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Tesla.
I'd love to have lunch with him. Tell him all my ideas. Okay. Onward. This is history. We got a couple of interesting ones here. In 1040, this is the day that Lady Godiva rides bareback on a horse through Coventry, England, only covered by her long hair. And she does this to get her husband's attention, the Earl of Marica, to lower taxes. He told the people to stay inside and bar the doors and windows, and the people complied out of respect. All except one, a man named Tom. And then they said, hence the origin of our term Peeping Tom. I didn't know
I
that.
never heard that one.
I didn't either.
Oh, so, hold on a second. You said when she was riding bareback, you were talking about with no saddle, or she was driving naked?
She was driving naked with her
Whoa.
hair covered by her
I meant
hair.
riding.
Covered by her hair on.
Well,
Long, she had long hair.
So like mermaids and stuff.
Yeah,
It wasn't
right.
really revealing. It was just
Yeah.
kind of avert your eyes, please.
Okay.
I want to ride naked.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's tapping on the window here. Oh. Yes?
What are you reading? Like a thesis?
We'll give you a card.
This is.
I mean, really?
This is
Thank you.
This is sunlit.
We're live right now.
It's
We
my,
thought you were doing directions. I'm sorry.
it's
No,
my,
you're fine, guys.
it's my homework. It's my homework.
Oh, there you go.
We're doing a show now. Listen.
They left.
Oh, I didn't know. People were tapping. Now,
Mother,
where did I leave off?
You're attractive, and they were like going. What did she say? Are you reading a thesis?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny, actually.
I am actually.
It's so funny.
Well, my daughter does say I'm too wordy, so maybe that's why. Okay, I'm still on. I was still on her. Where was I? Oh,
I don't know. I'm on puppies right now. I got another puppy shot.
All right, okay, you do that. I got to finish here because I wanted to tell them the ending. After Peeping Tom, it was the taxes were taken away, except those on horses. In 1997, Coventry, after many decades, brought back the city's tradition of a parade to commemorate their famous noblewoman.
Very cool.
Did you ever see that when
Nope.
you were over there?
Nope.
Oh, you missed them.
It was in Coventry?
Who knows how they go through the town?
I've never been to Coventry.
All right, we're up to a quote now.
Okay.
In the 21st century, the robot will take the place which slave labor occupied in ancient civilization. How true. The harness of waterfalls is the most economical method known for drawing energy from the sun. Well, that ties right in with Sunset Lady. Who do you think said those things?
Edison.
No.
Tesla.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you for giving me a second one.
On your second try. Yes, I like him better.
I knew it was.
I like him better.
I knew it came from a rather smart, intelligent gentleman.
He certainly was.
Except when he was mean to Thomas Edison, or was it the other way around?
No, he really was.
Oh yeah.
That's terrible. I wouldn't like that happen to me at all. Okay, now we're going into puns. Get your rib cage or whatever you're doing there. Remember last night when I did one that didn't have an ending? I'm doing.
Oh, you found the ending?
I found it. I went through 40.
Was it what? Did you find it in the last place you left it?
No, I looked through 47,000 puns
I believe you.
to find it again. Okay, I'll start over because I'll ask it again.
All right.
What happened after I paid for a limousine and the driver never showed up?
You sued him.
That's a good answer, but this one says, well, I paid all that money out and got nothing to chauffeur it.
Chauffeur. That's why I should have sued him. Chauffeur. No, that's good.
Okay.
I never heard that one. I heard the thing.
You heard the question.
Yeah, but
You never heard the answer. Okay, next. What do you think happens when I put a bumper sticker on my car that says, honk if you think I'm sexy?
well, I think I have seen. Well, I guess people would honk.
Well, the answer they gave was, well, then I sit at green lights until I feel good about myself. I like that one.
Until I feel good. My ego needs to be.
You know what happens, right?
That's hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Never heard that one.
I like that one.
Okay. Next.
Know how I feel about haunted French pancakes?
Well, I've been to France a handful of times. I never haunted French pancakes. The premise is silly.
I know. Well, I'll just give you the answer.
Isn't it crepes? Crepes is like the thin pancakes
Yeah,
from
well,
France.
that's their answer. Well, I don't like them. They give me the crepes.
Yeah. I saw the part of the answer.
You saw it coming.
I saw part of the answer. Crepes.
Okay, now we're going to a knock-knock joke, okay?
Who's there? I'm sorry.
I haven't asked.
It's your
yet.
show. No,
All right.
Continue.
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Edge. Eck.
Eck. Like ECK?
No, etch, I guess it is.
Etch-a-sketch?
No.
What?
Well,
That's the
you're
question.
supposed to
Can I read it?
Let's do it again.
Okay, take two.
Not.
Who's there?
Etch.
Edge?
Etch.
Etch. Etch who?
God bless you. I know you started doing all kinds of wandering, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's not going to work out.
I was hearing edge, like the edge, like the rim of the Grand Canyon.
ETCH. It's hard to pronounce.
Yeah, that's why I said I wanted to see it.
Yeah, etch.
Etch. Etch a sketch. I said etch. I said etch a sketch.
Etch who? Yeah, yes, that's what I was afraid you were going to say. Okay,
I did. That's what we did at Take Two.
We'll move on. This is a better.
Right.
This is a better one. What do you call a bunny in a kilt?
Well, a bunny, or Scottish. Sometimes Irish people wear kilts. A bunny in a kilt? I don't know.
A hopscotch.
I
like that one.
Right in front of me.
That's
Didn't even
that's
see
the
it.
Scottish in me and you.
I didn't even see it. Right in front of me.
Okay, this is from my grandfather. Have you ever tried to eat a clock?
I thought I heard this one the other day.
Maybe I did. Who knows? Have I done this before?
Oh, eating a clock is silly. So, what happened when you ate a clock?
No, they tried. What? They said, have you ever tried to eat a clock?
Oh, have I ever tried it?
Yeah.
No, I never tried to eat a clock.
Well, it's very time consuming.
No, I think we heard a variation of that.
Variation.
The other
I'm sure
day.
there's
Yeah.
always that could happen. I had to clean this joke up. This is sort of a bathroom type joke. But...
Oh no, your show is going into the gutter.
Oh no. Why
As
is
long as we follow the YouTube guidelines, we can kind of do whatever the hell we want.
it's,
So.
it's sort of on the cute side. Why?
Hey, Waxing just joined us.
Oh, wonderful.
Hi, Waxing.
Hi, Waxing. We missed you.
Well, she's here right now.
The chat went so fast, I missed everybody.
No, she just showed up now because I saw Gil27 saying, hi, Waxing.
Oh, okay. Better late than never, Waxing. Okay, here we go. You're just in time for the bathroom joke. Here we go. Why is the latrine a good place to play poker?
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, it's safer to say that.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll go with their
My mind went into the gutter.
We'll go with their answer. Because there you can always get a flush.
And if you're lucky, a royal flush. and you win the game.
Yeah.
A flush.
This is for
That's an Archie Bunker joke. Flush.
That was Archie Bunker too.
Yeah.
All right. This is for all the artists out there.
Well, hey, I'm a recording artist and a performing artist.
Oh, well, it's not your type of thing, though. What do you're all notes. This is, what do you call...
Give me another compliment.
What do you call an imaginary color? So you don't deal with color.
Well, I know...
That's an artist.
I know Roy G. Biv, which means red, orange, yellow. G means green, Biv means blue, indigo, and violet. So I know that. What's the question again?
I know you lost it in the answer.
I was thinking about Sesame Street.
What do you call an imaginary color?
Well, Sesame Street is imaginary. No wonder I drifted off. I'm going to take waxing for $500. A figment.
Close. They call it a pigment of your imagination.
Pigment.
That's an imaginary.
I'm gonna cut waxing slack. I think it was spell check.
That was a good one.
No, it rhymes.
Yeah, it does.
Figment, pigment. Nick, let's call the whole thing off.
We might have done this one before.
Next.
Know why I gave all my dead batteries away today?
Well, I know. There's this new thing I've seen over the last decade or whatever. If you have old batteries, you bring it to like the grocery store and they have this little box thing and you put them in there because you're not supposed to bury it or something because it's toxic water and stuff like that.
That's a good answer as any. But they gave all their dead batteries away because they were all free of charge.
Correct. They were worthless. No, in the old days, I guess they used to bury them at the dump, and they say that it's not good for water.
Bad for the water table or something.
Correct, yeah, it messes up the water table.
Okay, what's the worst thing about ancient history class?
ancient history. Oh, I'm thinking about pyramids and ancient history. Class?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, I took history and stuff like that, but I wasn't super studious, and I got some of the answers right. I have no idea.
Well, all the teachers tend to babble on.
That's why I didn't remember, because the teachers were rubbish. They were babbling. Correct.
Oh, I like
They were babbling on.
I like this one.
All right.
Why should you not press your 4-leaf clover?
So we mentioned earlier that I got some Irish blood inside of me. If you push a 4-leaf clover,
Press.
Oh, like in between pages of a book, right?
Yeah.
That's, a lot of people do that with roses, but not to do it with a 4-leaf clover?
Yeah.
No clue.
Because you don't want to press your luck.
I never heard that one.
That's a good one.
That's going to be the pun of the day for me. It's so far.
Well,
Next.
This one might challenge it. Who was the most suspicious knight at the King Arthur table?
The premise is cracking me up. I don't know.
Surveillance.
Surveillance. Correct. Yeah, I've heard about that guy. He's the guy with the cameras and he films everything.
Well,
He's surveillance.
This one comes close.
That's a good one. I like that one.
This one comes close to home.
All right.
What happened when my homeowners association told me that my fence was too high?
Well, I suppose you'd have to call a contractor, or maybe you're a handyman. You could do it by yourself. You would lower it to what the regulations are.
Well, I told them to get over it. That's a good one. All right. Now
Get over it. Talk to you tomorrow. Get over it. Get over it.
I wish I had the courage to do that.
Correct. No, that's actually a factual statement. You tell them to get over it.
Okay, Black, I don't know if I can read now. Blackie, we'd like to thank everybody for joining us this evening and for being a part of our wonderful sunset family as we all enjoy sharing these heavenly sunsets together. We'd like everyone to come back tomorrow night and each and every night after that to see just what's happening here at the South Jetty in Venice, Florida. And as I mentioned before, if you've enjoyed today's show, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share these heavenly sunsets.
Ring the notification bell.
Oh, good. I'm
Because
glad
we
you put
follow
that.
we follow the sunset, right?
Right.
So it changes every day.
And share it with your family and friends. And it's also great if you can buy us a coffee with the link provided in the description. And to all those that have already done so, we appreciate your generosity. And we're going to play your song, Running Around This Town, that you wrote. And thank goodness we don't have a copyright problem with that.
I wrote it.
And
I went to the copyright people. I own the copyright.
Very good. I'll say goodnight, Blackie.
Sunset Lady Awesome Show. You guys have all been super great, and we'll see you tomorrow live from the South Jetty for another Heavenly Sunset. Signing off.
Shines a shine that makes
Bye.